I've been taking Advyndra for probably about 8 to 10 weeks, maybe closer going on to the 10-week time frame right about now. I probably didn't start noticing the effects of the Advyndra until maybe the second, maybe going into the third week. Actually got a little bit skeptical just because I'm thinking, well, I keep taking this and I haven't really noticed anything. And then I noticed it the day that I missed it, where I started noticing a little bit of fatigue, and I went to myself, all right, wait a second, maybe something is going on here. So I started focusing more inwardly onto what's going on. I started looking at how am I sleeping? Am I sleeping any better? I got fatigued the day that I missed it. So what's my energy been like? Have I noticed an increase in how I've been feeling? And the answer was yes to all of those things. So even with my cognition, like in regards to my work performance, I noticed an increase in my productivity. An example would be just with someone sending me an email, instead of reading it and thinking to myself, okay, I'll get back to them here shortly, it was just answering them, getting right back to them in that moment. And so there's little things that I started noticing, and I was very intentional about that. I wanted to make sure that if people were asking me what were some of the things I noticed practically, I could give them an answer to that and actually kind of pinpoint different situations with what I've been doing and how I've been going along making those different adjustments. The only thing that's really changed for me is Advyndra. I'd like to say it was my diet. I'd like to say I've been exercising, but really the only thing different that I've been doing in the mornings is taking my Advyndra. I just take it as the pill. I don't mix it with anything. I always have breakfast when I take it. I have taken it on an empty stomach before, never had any issues with that by any means. Same thing goes with the taste. I take pills pretty easily, so it's not an issue for me, but I haven't noticed any of the taste with it, and I've continued to take it since then. I haven't missed a day for it. Take 2 pills in the morning as recommended, and I go from there, and it's just been a really neat experience for me. I've never tried any other brain enhancement supplements or things of that nature. Of course, I've gone through like the vitamin Bs and the vitamin Ds and just trying different things of that nature, but really when it comes to neurocognition, I haven't tried anything just because most of them are prescription based and some of them carry some pretty significant side effects. And so when Advyndra came around, I learned that it's a supplement base, it's very vitamin oriented, and really the risk of not taking it is just that you may not notice anything there. That's something to me that is very important to make sure that I'm just kind of taking care of my body. As natural as I can be is the direction that I'd like to go. I think work performance has probably been the biggest thing for me. I would hate to say that I'm noticing myself slowing down or doing things a little bit differently, so I really want to stay sharp. That's important for me with what I do, especially with dealing with people on a regular basis. And so knowing that this is something that's helped increase my productivity and help me kind of get through different situations, it's been really neat for me because I've been able to recommend it to other people. I know that it's safe, I know that it's not going to cause any problems, and I can tell you from my own experience, granted I'm sure maybe some people will take it and it'll be affected differently, but for me personally, what I've been going through, I haven't been doing anything extracurricular on the side. It's just been taking the Advyndra, and it's been a really neat experience for me as I continue to go through, and it's something that I've been recommending regularly for a lot of my friends and then also colleagues that I work with also.